Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Wednesday, the 11th of May, 2016. Hope you're having a good trading week. We had an excellent day on Tuesday. Futures were really good to us, and we were 7 for 7 in our stock picks with market support. So it was an excellent session. We did head up. We talked yesterday about, here's the ES front month futures contract. This is the S&P in proper form on the daily chart. We talked about the fact that we were forming the ninth bar down potentially towards what would resolve the 13 sell signal that we got a couple weeks ago, and that if we didn't, in order to get that ninth bar, we'd have to close down at least 8 points on the ES, and instead we closed up, which means if I go to projection mode, you can see what happens. We've recycled the count, and at least got a price flip. So at that point, that means the 13 sell signal is still in place, still active. So one day to take us away from that. We'll see what happens tomorrow if we resume downside here shortly, but from the rules of the signal, we still are operating with a downside bias. All right, here's a look at, well, that's the ES. Here's a look at some of the stuff that happened on Tuesday. Crude oil up $1 after the 13 sell signal for a week ago. Getting a little relief bounce, that's fine. Gold up $2.20, not a big deal. So the S&P cash index was up 25.7. Part of that was a gap. We'll look at that in a minute. NDX was up 60.81. SOX was up 7. Not much there. Biotech's up 25. That's just a blip. They're still under the 10-day moving average. The VIX lost almost $1 down to 1363. But look at that risk line. Hold that thing. That's amazing. Tring got a very low reading at 0.67. That brings the 10-day moving average back down to 1.22, which is still a very high 10-day. Let me do some counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the days that are dropping off, coming up off the 10-day moving average, are actually low numbers. So we're not in any danger of this falling too soon. NASDAQ volume was not great. Again, only 1.6 billion shares traded on the NASDAQ. Advanced decline ratio, good breadth in the market. There was 1,016 NASDAQ stocks, more of them up than down. On the New York, that was even bigger. It's 1610 plus 1610. Google gained back $10.25. Apple flirted with breaking the lows again, but ended up closing positive by 63 cents. You'll notice it's still under the 10-day moving average. Amazon had a gap and go day. Highest close ever on Amazon at $23.32. Stock continues to just be amazing. Netflix up $2.35. And a quick look at Tesla, which has rolled over a bit this last week. Look at that 13 sell signal there. What a wall that was. It caused this thing to come over. By the way, this is an example. Watch this. If I go to projection mode here on the Tesla, this did complete the 9-bar startup phase as of today. So this is actually fulfilled from the 13 signal to here. It actually fulfills the energy of that signal. So you don't have to get all the way down to the red line in this case. It's done what it needed to do. But the broad market has not. So let's just keep that in mind. All right, let's look at the intraday action 5-minute candles. Here's the ES. Like I said, gapped up, gap and go day. Nice futures trades for us. Several stocks worked out of the gate, even more later on in the day. Top pick off the report worked. I mean, just everything comes together on a day like today, even though volume wasn't terrific. And it was more of a drift, obviously flat over lunch and barely just kind of lifting higher in the afternoon. Here's a look at the NASDAQ side. Look how small these candles are, though. I mean, there's just no excitement in the market. Even though you're up big for the day, it's just like a blah, blah, blah. Feels like the programs are in charge. They're just pushing things up. Almost feels like they're just trying to keep that sell signal in place by moving the market away from what would have fulfilled the downside requirement. All right, what do we have for Wednesday? Minor data, 7 a.m. Eastern, the MEA Mortgage Index, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, crude oil inventories, 2 in the afternoon, we got Treasury budget. Still have more data left on Thursday and Friday than we've seen the rest of the week, but it's not big data. Remember, this is still not options expiration week. That's next Friday here in the U.S. Triple or single expiration once again. And that's about it. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal12. If you've not yet taken the trial of our services, feel free to do so we can help you make some money like we did today. Have a great trading week.